Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Learn Commerce with Namita. I am Namita Mane. In today's session, we are going to see what is median and how to calculate median. So let's start. Now, the meaning of median, or you can say it as a definition of median, is the value. Okay, median is the value of middlemost observation in the data. So median is what? Median is the value of middlemost observation in data, and when this observation are arranged in the increasing or decreasing order of the value. Now for example, if I say the observation like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. Okay, this is the observation, and median is what? The middlemost observation. When this observation, if I arrange them in the increasing or in the decreasing order, then whatever is the value, middlemost value, that I can call it as the median. Okay, so if I arrange this data in increasing or decreasing order, then whichever is the middlemost value, that I will call it as median. Okay, so median is what? Median is the central observation. Okay, why we are calling it central observation? Because it is the middlemost value, and median means the median divides the data into two parts. Okay, see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Suppose if I consider 6 as the median. Okay, so it is dividing the data into two parts. Okay, this is the first part and this is second part. So this is the observation and the middlemost value is 6, and the median 6 is median, and the this observation, the data is been dividing into two different parts. So that is what? That is nothing but median. Okay, now to calculate median we require data. So there are two types of data. One is ungrouped data and second is grouped data. Now if you want to calculate median for ungrouped data, the ungrouped data is also called as individual observation. So there are two methods. Okay, so suppose n is what? Observation. N is observation, that means n is number of observation. Suppose n is the number of observation in the data. Now this data, this is about ungrouped data. Ungrouped data is also called as individual observation. These are what? Individual observation. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. These are individual observation. So if the observation, okay, n is what? Number of observation in the data, and this n is what? Odd number. Okay, odd numbers are what numbers? Like 1, 3, 5. Odd numbers like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15 and so on. Okay, suppose if n is what? Number of observation is odd. Odd means if the observation are odd numbers like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. If the observation is odd number, then we will have only what? One median. Okay, then we will have only one middlemost observation, and to find the median of that particular odd number observation, we have the formula, that is n is number of observation plus 1 bracket 10th, that is the term, divided by 2 observation. Okay, so this formula we are going to use to calculate median for individual observation, that is ungrouped data, if the observation is odd number. Okay, and odd numbers are what? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15 and so on. And if the n means number of observation is even number. Okay, if the number of observation is even number, then there are two middlemost observation. There are two middlemost observation, means we are going to get two median, the medianmost observation, and to calculate the median for individual observation for even number, we have the formula n upon 2 bracket 10th plus n upon 2, sorry, bracket n upon 2 plus 1 10th divided by 2. Okay, so we are going to take the average of both the observation, because even number, if we have the even number observation, then there will be two middlemost observation, and we are going to add and take the average of it, and we are going to divide by 2. Okay, so this is the two formulas to find median for individual observation. If the observation is odd number, then we are going to use this formula, and if the observation is even number, we are going to use this formula. Okay, now even numbers are like 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Okay, so even numbers are like 2, 4, 6, 8 and whatever, etc. So just remember, if the observation, okay, to calculate median, it is very important to calculate median. If the median, if the observations are individual observation, that is single number like 1, 2, 3, 20, 25 and so on, if it is individual observation, and if you count the observation, okay, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now if four observation are there, that means 4 number. Okay, 4 observation, that means the observation is even number. So we are going to get the two middlemost observation, and to calculate median, we are going to use this formula. And if the observation is odd number, we will get only one median. Okay, one middlemost observation, and by using this formula, we are going to find the median. Okay, now we'll take one example. By the time, please copy down this in your notebook. Okay, so now we'll move to the example of how to calculate median. So there are steps to calculate median. Step number 1, okay, steps to calculate median. If it is individual observation or ungrouped data are in this way. Okay, individual observation are in this way. If the observation is in the individual form of data, so the steps are, first thing, you have to arrange the observation. Okay, this is the observation. We have to arrange the observation either in increasing or in decreasing order. Okay, increasing order means from smaller to the greater number, or decreasing order means from the greater number to the smaller number, like ascending or descending order. So if once the observation is arranged in the increasing or in the decreasing order, then next what you have to do, compute the median. Okay, compute the median by the following method. Now suppose if the observation, once you finish arranging the data, arranging the observation in the order, in either in the increasing or in the decreasing order, if the observation, okay, if the observation is odd number, if the observation is odd numbers like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, like that. Okay, if the observation you find that it is the odd number, if it is odd number, you are going to use this formula. Okay, n plus 1 divided by 2, n plus 1 tenth divided by 2. Okay, tenth, this th means what? Th is the, suppose 4th observation, 5th observation, 3rd observation. Okay, it means th means that term. And if n is even number, so to find even number, to find the median for even number, the formula is n divided by 2 tenth plus n upon 2 plus 1 tenth divided by 2. Okay, previously I said that if the observation is odd, you will get only one middlemost observation, and if the observation is even number, you will get two middlemost observation. Okay, so remember this, if the observation is odd, you are going to use this formula. If the observation is even number, you are going to use this formula. Okay, now we'll move to the example. I hope you have understood the steps to calculate the median. So from the following observation, okay, following are the observation, and this is the observation, and we have to find the median. Okay, so as per the steps to calculate median, we'll go by step. So this is the observation, and this observation is individual observation: 35, 38, 40, 39, 50, 36, 37. Okay, this is the observation. And solution to calculate median, first step is what? Arrange the observation in the increasing or decreasing order. Now it is up to you. Either you arrange the observation from smaller to greater, means increasing order, or from greater to smaller in the decreasing order. It is up to you. You will get the answer same. So now in this example, I will arrange this observation in increasing order, like from smaller number to the greater number. You can do by greater number to smaller number also. It is up to the students. Okay, so first step, this is the observation. Now first I will arrange the observation in increasing order. Okay, so I am going to arrange this observation in increasing order. So first, which is the smallest number? 35. Again there is one more 35, means 35 observation is 2 times. So write, if the observation is repeating, so write it. Okay, so 35, 35, after 35, 36, after 36, 37, 38, 39 and 40. Okay, so now I have arranged my observation as per the step 1 in the increasing order. You can arrange it by the decreasing order also, like 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 35. Okay, it is up to you. So I have arranged the observation in the increasing order. So this is the observation which I have arranged in the increasing order. Now I will count the observation to check whether this observation is odd number or even number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7, n is what? 7. And 7 is which number? Odd number. Okay, 7 is odd number. Okay, so 7 is what? Odd number. So if the observation n is what? 7. So it is odd number. That means I am going to get only one middlemost observation. So for odd number, I am going to use this formula. Okay, so n plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, so n is what? 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So n is what? 7 plus 1 divided by 2. So is equals to 7 plus 1, 8 divided by 2. So 8 ones are, 2 ones are 1, 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. Okay, so fourth observation, this TH means fourth observation. So fourth observation. So now in this data, okay, in this observation, count the fourth number, means fourth observation. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is what? The fourth observation. So this will be median. Okay, so therefore 37 is median, or median is equals to 37. In this data, in this observation, which is the fourth observation will be called as median. Okay, so 37 is the answer, means 37 is the median. Okay, so this observation was for odd number. So in this way you have to calculate a median for individual observation if the observation is odd number. And whatever TH means the fourth observation, suppose third observation, if the median, if we got the observation as second observation. Okay, so second observation means 35 will be the median, or sixth observation, whatever the as per the example. So in this way you have to calculate median. Now next we'll see one example of if the observation is even number. By the time copy down the examples. Okay, so now we'll move to the next example of median. So the next example is following are the observation and we have to find the median. So this is the observation and we have to find the median. So solution for this example, go according to the steps to calculate median. First step is what? Arrange the observation, arrange this observation in increasing or either in the decreasing order, okay, and see the observation is whether it is odd number or even number. So now solution, this is the observation and we have to find the median. First step I will arrange the observation in increasing order, okay. So observe this observation and which is the smallest number? 75. Then next is 80. After 80, 94, 96, 98, 100 and 102. Okay, so I have arranged the observation in increasing order, means from smaller number to the greater number. Next I will count the observation to check whether it is odd number or even number. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So n is what? Number of observation is 8 and 8 is what? Even number. Okay, so 8 is even number. So even number will give us 2 middlemost observation. Okay, there will be 2 middlemost observation. Why? Because the observation is even number. Okay, so now it is even number, so we are going to use this formula to find the median. So write down the formula. Plus n upon 2 plus 1. This one is single, okay. Then divided by 2. Okay. Now n upon 2. N upon 2, 8. N is what? 8 upon 2. So single will do. First we'll do this bracket n upon 2. So 8 is what? N and divided by 2. So 2 ones are 2. 2 4s are 8. So fourth observation. Next is n upon 2 plus 1. So 8 upon 2 plus 1. So 2 ones are 2 4s are 8. So 4 plus 1 is equals to 5. That means fifth observation. Fifth observation. Okay, so now we have got 2 observation, fourth observation and fifth observation, that is what? Middlemost observation. Okay, next so now we have got fourth observation and fifth observation, that is 2 observation. Now in this observation which I have arranged in the increasing order, count the fourth observation. 1 2 3 4. Okay, 94 and fifth observation is 96. So these are the 2 observation. Fourth observation is 94 and fifth observation is 96. Okay, now I will write here 94 plus 96 divided by 2. Okay, first I have th. Okay, first find the term, which observation, whether it is second observation, third observation or fifth observation, whatever will the observation. First find the observation and then in your observation count which number is the fourth observation and which number is the fifth observation. So fourth observation in my example is 94 and the fifth observation is 96. Now take the average. Okay, that's why we are dividing it by 2. So 94 plus 96 divided by 2, I get answer 190. Okay, 94 plus 96, 190 divided by 2. So if I divide 190 by 2, I get the answer 95. So 95 is the median. Okay, 95 is the median. Okay, so I hope you have understood how to calculate median for the even observation. This is the process to, or this is the steps to find the observation. Okay, so now next we'll see how to calculate median for continuous frequency distribution. For continuous frequency distribution means the group data. Okay, now we have seen ungrouped data like individual data, and if the data is in a table form like 20 to 30 in the frequency distribution type, how to calculate median we'll see by the time copy down this example. Okay, so now we'll move to the calculation, how to calculate median for the frequency distribution. So the formula to calculate median for the frequency distribution is this. Now computation means calculation of median for frequency distribution. Median is equals to, so this is the formula to calculate median. Okay, so L is what? Lower limit or lower class of the median class. Now in the frequency distribution, first of all you need to find the median class. Okay, in the frequency distribution, if we'll see the how to calculate median class. So just remember, whenever there is the question in exam, or if in the example also, if you want to calculate median for frequency distribution, first thing you need to calculate the median class. Okay, once you find the median class, according to the median class you will get the lower limit, you will get the frequency of the median class and the cumulative frequency. Okay, so just remember, median class is important to find the median for frequency distribution. So L plus n upon 2 minus CF. CF is what? Cumulative frequency less than cumulative frequency divided by F into H. Okay, so now explanation of this formula is L is equals to, okay, lower limit or the lower class of median class. N stands for total frequency. CF means the less than, CF is less than cumulative frequency of the class just preceding to the median class. Okay, so in this formula also the word median class is important, so you need to calculate median class first. So cumulative frequency, CF is what? Less than cumulative frequency of just preceding to median class. This F is frequency of median class, and H, okay, H is inside, means you are going to solve this bracket. Whatever answer you get after solving the bracket, you have to multiply by height, that is class width, and then add with the lower number. In example you will understand. So H is what? Class width. Okay, class width means the height of the class. So this is the formula to calculate median for frequency distribution. L plus n upon 2 minus CF, that is cumulative frequency, divided by F frequency and multiply by H. Okay, now we'll see the example to calculate median for frequency distribution. So this is the class of a particular students of frequency distribution, and this is the frequency. Okay, marks, that marks are 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80 and 80 to 90. Now observe this frequency distribution. The classes in this frequency distribution are continuous. Okay, like 20 to 30, immediately the next class, the number is the upper limit of the first class and the lower limit of the second class is same, like 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60 and so on. If these classes are not continuous, suppose like 20 to 29, 30 to 39, So if the classes are given in this way, okay, not continuous, so you need to find a class boundary. That means you need to make the classes continuous. Like how? You will reduce 0.5 from the lower limit and you will add 0.5 in the upper limit. Like suppose in the lower limit 20 is there, so 19.5, and I will add 0.5 in the upper limit, that is 29.5. For the second class I will reduce from 30.5, that will be 29.5, and I will add 30.5 in 30 in the upper limit, that is 39.5. okay, so see, the classes becomes continuous. Okay, so it is very important, first observe the classes. If the classes are continuous, no need to find a class boundary. If the classes are not continuous, you need to find the class boundary. Okay, this is very important. So the classes are continuous. Now prepare this table. Okay, prepare the table and observe, then whatever answer, then find the cumulative frequency, and then means n is what? The total frequency, which we have to divide by 2. Then by n upon 2 we'll find the class, median class, that is the observation, and then we'll apply the formula and find the median for the frequency distribution. Okay, so this is the frequency distribution, and in this frequency distribution the classes are continuous. So the solution is, prepare the 3 columns. First will be the marks, second will be F is what? The frequency. Second column will be cumulative frequency, that is less than cumulative frequency. Okay, this is compulsory to prepare 3 column for calculation of median. Now classes and frequency you will get from the example itself. Okay, and next for the third column we have to find the cumulative frequency. So now write down or note down all the marks in the marks column and note down all the frequency in the frequency column. So first is 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, and 80 to 90. Okay, now next note down all the frequency. Okay, now total, write the total here, make the total. See, frequency, n is what? N is what? Total of frequency. Make the total. So 5 plus 15 plus 25 plus 20 plus 7 plus 8 plus 10, you get the total of 90. Okay, so total. So n is what? Total frequency. So total of this column, that is 5 plus 15 plus 25 plus 20 plus 7 plus 8 plus 10, you get 90. Okay, so once whatever we have got, n is what? 20. Note down, n is n is 90. Okay, now find less than cumulative frequency. Now less than cumulative frequency, already in my frequency distribution lecture I have explained how to calculate less than cumulative frequency and more than cumulative frequency. Watch that video, the link you will find in the description box. So now to calculate, to find less than cumulative frequency, so first class frequency will be as it is. Okay, then add 5 plus 15, means the next class frequency you will add, that is 5 plus 15, you get 20. Then 20 plus, diagonally you are going to add. Okay, plus 25, you get 45. So 45 plus 20, you get 65. 65 plus 7, you get 72. 72 plus 8, you get 80, and 80 plus 10, you get 90. Okay, 80 plus 10, 90. Now see, for less than cumulative frequency, the total you have got 90, and same for the frequency also, the total is 90. If this both the number does not match, that means some mistake you have did over here. If this total match, that means your sum will be correct. Okay, if you do any mistake in this calculation, and if the total number does not match with the total frequency and with the total of cumulative frequency, that means your sum will be wrong. So make sure the totals should come same. Okay, so 90 and 90, and we have got 90. Clear? Now, so n we have got 90. Now write down to find n. Okay, we have to find the median class. Okay, median class, how we are going to find? N upon 2. N upon 2. So n is what? We have got 90. Okay, n we have got 90. 90 divided by 2. We get 45. That means 45 observation. Okay, so now 45 observation in this cumulative frequency. Find where is 45. Okay, now 45 is here, and just 45 observation, just 45 observation means just the greater than the 45. Which is the next observation? That observation will be your median class. Okay, so you n upon 2, 90 upon 2, we got 45 as the observation, and 45. Okay, just the class which is greater than the 45 will be the median class, means the next class after 45. Immediately which class? Means after 45 the greater number is which number? 65 is the greater number. So 65, this class, this whole class will be the median class. Okay, 50 to 60, the frequency 20, and 65, this will be the median class. Suppose if the observation I have got 20. Okay, if I got the observation 20, which will be my median class? The class which is greater than 20. So which class is greater than 20? 45. If suppose if the observation, okay, if I get the observation 60. Okay, if the observation here I get 60, so in this 60 you don't know where is 60, but 65 is there. Okay, so the class which is greater than 60 will be the median class. Okay, so like that you have to find the median class. Now we have got the median class, that is 50 to 60, and frequency is 20, and the median and the total of cumulative frequency is 65. Okay, so now next, as per the formula, write down the write the formula here. As per the formula, whatever is required as per the formula, note down first. Now n we have got, that is 45. Okay, n we have got 45. N upon 2 we have got as 45. Okay, now L is what? L is equals to what? Lower class of the median class. Lower class of the median class means lower limit of the median class. Now as I said that this class 50 to 60 is a median class. So which is lower limit in 50 to 60? 50 is the lower limit. Okay, so we have got lower limit. Next, n is what? N, already we got that total of frequency, n upon 2. Okay, n upon 2 is what? 45. Okay, now CF is what? Cumulative frequency. Now cumulative frequency, what they have given the explanation in the formula. CF means cumulative frequency of the class preceding to the median class. Preceding to the median class means the upper class. Okay, upper number which is above the median class. So above median class, which number is there? 45. So 45 will be cumulative frequency. Okay, 45 is cumulative frequency. Next, F is what? F is what here? F is what? F means frequency of median class. So this is the median class. What is the frequency of median class? 20. So 20 is the frequency. Next we have to find H. H is what? Class width, means the height of this class. 10 to 60 to 70, whatever, okay, what is the difference between 20 to 30? The number 10 is there, okay. To find class with minus upper limit, that is 30, minus lower limit 20, we get 10, okay. So 10 is height. Now put all these values as per the formula and find cumulative, find median. Okay, now write down the formula. Formula L plus n upon 2 minus CF divided by F into H. Okay, now we have note down all the values here. So L is what? Now put the values as per the formula. L is 50 plus n upon 2 is what? 45. 45 minus CF is what? 45. F is what? 20. Bracket close. H is what? 10. Okay. So is equals to 50 plus 45 minus 45, 0 upon 20 multiply by 10. Okay. Is equals to 50 plus 20 divided by 0 divided by 20, we get 0 into 10. Okay. Is equals to 50 plus 0 into 10, 0 we get. Whatever you multiply or whatever you divide by 0, the answer you will get 0. So 50 is equals to answer 50 plus 0, 50. So 50 is median. Okay. So 50 is median. So in this way, I hope you have understood how to calculate median for frequency distribution. It is very easy. Just remember the formula and the explanation of formula, like L plus n upon 2 minus CF plus F into H. Okay, so L stands for lower limit, n upon 2 is the observation, CF is cumulative frequency of just the class or just preceding to the median class, F is the frequency of median class, H is the class limit. Okay, so in this way you have to calculate median. I hope you have understood the concept of median, how to calculate median for ungrouped data and for group data. So thank you very much. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, like and share the video, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the latest notification.